Okay, going to take a look at that.
Barn Door 4.
Called the Barn Door 4, and this is the home edition, and I'm very, very excited about this app. And they are coming out with the school edition, which is even more exciting. But I'm going to show you this version first. It's free to download, and you'll get a set amount of exercises or lessons that you can use. The full version is only $2.99, which to me is unbelievable. When you open the screen, you get to watch the tutorial if you like. Or not, and we'll just click no for now so I can explain this to you. Comes in 4 parts. You've got lessons, statistics, exercises, and help. So for example, if we look at exercises, you'll see it's broken down by fine motor skills, visual performance, communication, and sequencing. And you'll also see that it's on different levels, from beginner to intermediate and advanced. And as you scroll through these, it shows you beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Communication, it's the same. There's over 25 different lessons built in, and then you have sequencing at the end. Now, at any time you want to check out what one of these is about, you simply click on the information. It'll tell you all about the lesson on any level. And we'll go back out, and you can do that on anything. So you can see how in-depth this app is, from receptive language to intraverbals, point to the blank, point to the body part, point to the shape, visual performance matched with the same category, identical to non-identical. I mean, so many things within this app that make it really great. And the really cool thing about this is you can make up your own. You can take these exercises and make up your own lessons. When you buy the full version, you also get to look at statistics. Now, this is the home version, not the school version, but when you buy the full version, this one here that I'm showing you, you can have statistics on how well you're doing throughout certain lessons. You can create the date and so on when you generate them. We haven't done any yet, but let's go and have a look. So it comes with 15 lessons built in. Okay, so from beginner through intermediate and into advanced. Now, if you click on one of these, for example, it'll show you the description of the lesson, previews, how to do each exercise before you can turn it on or off. We'll leave it off for the demonstration. Show prompts for all trials, we'll leave on. First and second trials is not logged as statistics, on or off, we'll leave that off. And then here's your lesson plan. So your lesson plan is going to consist of drawing shapes, 5 puzzle piece, match the same color, match the same shape, match the same category, point to functions, and point to body parts. Number of trials it takes for each one of those lessons, you can see here, and roughly how long those lessons will take. So you can see that within a 10-minute span, your child will have done these lessons. So all you have to do when you do this is press start.
The Barn Door 4. Draw the shape.
And we get starting with the lesson. So you see down here you've got 5 trials on this, so we have to draw the shape.
Moon.
And it moves on to number 2.
Star.
You can pause at any time and you can go back out at any time.
Diamond.
And once you finish this lesson, which has 5 tasks, this exercise, I should say, you'll move on to the next one.
Heart. See you next time. Build the puzzle.
And we move on to the puzzle piece. And this is just a matter of dragging the pieces into the correct place. So you get the idea. There's a cross up here that the kids can't really see, but if you press this, it'll take you out of the app. So you can see that you've now got a report on how many you got correct and the accuracy and so on. And of course that will change as you go through different things. And you can break it down into skills, exercise report, and the recommended lessons of what you have taken part in. It'll say down here how many times you've used that lesson once you use them. So you can see here we've got use 1 time right here. So let's go back and show you how to create your own lessons using this, which is the really great part about this app. So if we click on create ad hoc lesson, you can type in any name you like. It is recommended that you base it on, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, but we'll just, for this purpose, call it test, and we'll put all, because we're going to look at a different number of levels. You can write a description in here, again, just simply by typing. Previews and the practice trials and so on are all available there. Add an exercise. You will then come up with your different categories and you'll choose an exercise. So you could choose this one. Number of trials, we'll put it on 4 and we'll put done. After each lesson you may want to add a reward. So you've got a bunch of different things here from music room, classroom, playground. So if we click on classroom, it'll give us something fun to play with after we finish that lesson, and I'll show you how that works. Let's add another lesson, and you basically go through this, adding from fine motor skills, visual performance, communication, or sequencing, to create these exercises to create your lesson. Again, you add a play scene if you want to, or you can go back and add another lesson, or exercise I should say, to the app, which is really really good. And then you're done, and then you want to save that, and lesson has been created, and you'll see that in save lessons we now have the lesson that we created called test all. When you click on it, it shows you what's in the lesson. So let's start the lesson, have a look.
The barn door squeezed the lemons.
This is pinching.
You did it. Squeeze the oranges.
You'll notice you can't do it with one finger, you have to pinch.
Way to go. Squeeze the oranges.
There's so much in this app and so many variations of levels that can be created
Great
that it
work.
really is an amazing app.
Squeeze the lemons.
Like I said, it's free to download, and you'll get a couple of lessons or a couple of exercises that you can practice and see how much you like it. But I guarantee you, once you do that,
You got it.
you're going to want to download the entire app.
Goodbye.
Now we put in a reward after this
Let's
one.
play.
So now you've got like a 30-second classroom reward where you can click on the characters and they'll do
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
certain things when you do that. And so on. And you can stay in there as long as you like with these guys. After 30 seconds, it comes
with
back
the
out.
same color.
And then you move on to the next lesson. So this is match the same color. So you're getting the idea of how amazing it is to create these lessons. And I'm telling
Try
you,
again.
the more you play with this, the more you're going to like it. Obviously, we took too long to do this here. So we're trying to match the same
You
color.
did it.
Something it shows you there is, as you may have
Great
difficulty matching shapes or colors or doing exercises, it will erase the ones that aren't
You
appropriate
got it.
to make it slightly easier for you, depending on the level of the
Terrific
exercise.
job. See you next time.
Now we move on to the next
Build
one.
the ice cream cone.
This is sequencing. Build the ice cream cone. So you simply drag it.
Ice cream cone. Build the ladybug.
And we've got this in 4 steps here, but this goes all the way up to 10. So you can see the possibilities of
Ladybug.
having this.
Build the pizza.
If we get it wrong,
Give it another try.
it'll kind of give us a hint. So have to put them in order.
Pizza. Build the robot. Robot. Goodbye.
And then we just had the one more lesson, I believe. Well, that was the end of the lessons. We had those exercises, and then we have the X up here. So you click on that, and it will take you back to the main screen where you can then create more lessons. If you need help, you simply click down here, and it will do that. You've got your reports on the lessons. It also shows you problem cards if you had an issue, what the problem was, and so on what level. And it really, really is a great app. So please take a look. Barn Door 4.